셜록홈즈 제어벌 에비 그레인지 저택 살인사건. 시작해보도록 하죠. 진짜 오랜만에 한다. 맨날 오랜만에 한대. 일단 내가 말해볼까?
Please leave my Mary alone. She's suffered so much. She deserves some rest.
It is antique coins. Antique coin. It is common practice.
돈은 많은데 확실히 짜고 치는 게 아닐까라는 생각을 예전에 했었는데.
Oh, what a horrible thing to have happened.
단서를 일단 보고 하자. 이러면은 선원 출신. 세 밖에 없구나 지금은. 자, 기억을 더듬어서.
Holmes, don't look at me like that. I don't know what to think about all this.
그때
You
여기서
should examine the body of Sir Eustace Brack.
조사해볼 건 조사해봤는데 이건 안 해봤다.
A decanter standing next
그쵸?
to the open bottle. An inseparable pair indeed.
뭐가 있나?
This glass has some wine traces, but no visible beeswing.
건더기가 없다고? 아, 요 있네.
This glass has some wine traces, but no visible beeswing.
아니야? 저기 또 건전지인 줄 알았는데. 아, 건전지. 건더기.
There is beeswing at the bottom, as if the wine had not been decanted before being poured. It is rather strange that only one of these glasses has dregs of beeswing inside it, while the other two are clear.
건더기가 있다는 거에 대해 의심을 품었네요.
Chateau Calon Ségur, French wine, Grand Cru.
단서. 건더기가 남아있는 유리잔. 건더기가 남아있는 유리잔. 유리잔에 포도주와 많은 양의 건더기가 남아있다. 투기골이 함몰된 유스터스 브레이큰스톨경의 시체다. 아닐 것 같아. 투기 유리잔. 이어지나? 범인은 3명이다. 포도주를 마셨던 사람은 3명이다. 그중 1명은 건더기가 남아있는 포도주를 즐겼던 모양이다. 범인은 2명이다. 포도주를 마셨던 사람은 2명이다. 2개의 유리잔에 담겨있던 포도주를 유리잔으로 옮겨 담으면서 건더기가 한 군데에 모였다. 2명이다로 가볼게요. 그렇지. 살인을 저지른 방문자. 어젯밤에 저택을 방문한 사람이 유스터스 경을 살해하고 브레이큰스톨 부인을 포박했다. 키가 크고 건장한 인물로 추정된다. 선원수색. 어젯밤에 저택을 방문한 사람은 분명 선원일 것이다. 선원복을 입고 가는 건가? 이거? 선원 출신의 용의자를 찾아라. 안 해본 게 뭐 있나?
You should examine the body.
Holmes, don't look at me like that.
Please leave my Mary alone.
There are 3 glasses on the dining room table. I was wondering if...
Oh, I forgot. When I came to myself the first time, each of them had a glass in his hand. They might have been a father and his 2 sons. They talked together in whispers, and then they left.
2명이네?
Your ladyship.
Please leave.
Holmes, don't look at me like that. I don't know what to think about.
투명이라고? 부자지. 선원을 찾을 때는 그 꼬마의 기억나요? 그걸로 했던 것 같은데.
Brave Toby.
이거 맨날 이쪽 보네. 아래 뭐 없나?
What should we do next, Holmes?
This is where I keep my post. My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
꼬마예요. 안 부르네. 조사할 게 있었구나. 지브롤터의 바위 1893년 브레이큰스톨 부인과 하녀 테레사가 호주를 떠났을 당시에 생산했던 선박이다. 뭐 날짜로 찾으면 되니까. 선박 지브롤터 바위 도착하다. 선박의 귀환. 애들레이드, 사우샘프턴, 런던 노선, 런던 제임스가 커나드 빌딩의 위치. 예, 화물선. 지브롤터의 바위가 인도, 뉴질랜드, 호주를 거치는 6개월간의 항해 끝에 런던으로 돌아왔다. 호주에서 대지와 광산을 소유 중인 프레이저 가문의 상속녀 마리 프레이저 역시 런던에 도착했다. 마리 프레이저 영예는 켄트주의 부호인 유스터스 브레이큰스톨 경과 약혼한 사이다.
Here it is.
이거 하면 끝나?
The shipping company, the Adelaide, Southampton, London line, and its address. Interesting. It must be the place where they keep the records, including the one for the crew of the Rock of Gibraltar.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard, they'll give it to you without any problems.
But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
자, 잠시 저 뭐냐 카톡이 와갖고 가볼까나 뭘.
Watson, I need Wiggins.
그래,
Is he
Wiggins.
anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
순서가 들렸구나. Hello?
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
얼굴 좀 닦아주지.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I need a register, my young friend. If you could borrow it, there will be half a guinea for every one of you. I need the crew list of the Rock of Gibraltar in 1893 and their current employment.
I'm straight on it, Mr. Holmes.
Do you really think they'll find it, Holmes?
My secret police is better than the Yard in many ways.
3시간이 지나고.
Here it is, Mr. Holmes. But we can't take it back. It's too risky.
Put it on the table. I'll take care of it. Good work, young Wiggins.
I left it right on the table for you, sir.
This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall and her maid made their voyage. Lady Brackenstall does not know anyone in England. This must mean that someone on this list is our mysterious visitor. And these are the lists of the senior officers of the Adelaide, Southampton, London Line ships. Let us find out who was in
11월
London
7일에
upon November the
머물렀던
7th.
사람 런던에 11월 7일 다음 장인가? 살해일자는 94년 11월 7일인데 아 이렇게 내가 이렇게 하는 거구나. 94년 5월 6일 (11월 12일) 도착. 얘는 아닌데. 런던 출발. 여기도 아니고 11월 런던 출발 11월 10 잭 크로커. 그 다음에 없네. 이 사람인가?
This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall, Mr. Jack Crocker,
그래.
was in London upon the date of the crime, and he is due to depart in 2 days.
잭.
This list shows the This list, Mr. Jack Crocker, was in London upon the date of the crime, and he is due to depart in 2 days.
그 다음에 내가 또 못 본 게 있나? 못 본 게 있나? 리라커스 없어. 그 다음에 (11월 12일) 도착. 체크로밖에 없는데 뭐
This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar. Mr. Jack Crocker was in London upon the date of the crime, and he is due to depart in 2 days.
그 다음에 어떻게 해야 되는데
This list shows the senior of
설명이 없으니까 답답하네요. 으하하.
I do not think that this say
잭 크로크와 그 다음에 런던 도착이 3월 2일인데 95년에 94년 23일 10월 23일 12월에 떠난 사람이 없을까나. 11월 12일
I do not think this officer is still at sea.
아 이렇게 지워 나가야 되는구나. 헤헤이. 다시
This officer is still at sea. Therefore he can
이렇게 지워 나가는 거군요. 오케이. 찰스.
This officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London at the time of the crime.
그 다음에 허버트. 아니구나. 다음 장. 윌리엄. 토마스
This
워커.
officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved.
걔도 아니고.
This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved.
윌리엄만 찾으면 되네요. 윌리엄. 여기
This
있다.
officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London at the time of the crime. Captain Jack Crocker is our mysterious visitor. He was the only one around at the time of the murder.
정확하게 다 하는 거구나. 저 사실관계를.
This Crocker, do you think...
It would be interesting to meet him. Our young friend should be able to find him. Wiggins, could you find a way to bring this Captain Crocker here to us?
Here? Holmes, that could be dangerous.
No problem, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, I was informed that you were looking for me, and I'd like to know why.
Yes, it is important that we talk. You will soon understand why.
잭 크래커. 어디서 많이 본 인상이다. 처음에 에피소드 1에 그거랑 좀 비슷하네. 정직함. 그 다음에 특징적인 거는 내려가야 되겠지. 근육질. 한바탕 싸우나? 선원용 칼. 노래하다가 와갖고 발음이 꼬이네요. 손. 신문 잉크. 신발. 깨끗한 장화.
You are acquainted with Lady Mary Brackenstall, are you not?
Yes, I think I do remember her from when I was first officer, but I still don't see.
It seems your relationship went beyond that of mere passenger and first officer.
How dare you?
Indeed, how reckless a feeling is love, particularly if one is prepared to commit a murder in its name.
Explain yourself this instant.
You are aware that the murder made the headlines of the morning press. You read the newspaper report, but to your dismay, found it much fabricated. Once you learned that I wanted to see you, you came straight away. You needed to know what I had found.
You? And what do you know?
That evening, you were with Lady Brackenstall, despite the danger.
I'm not afraid, Mr. Holmes. Besides, all of this is just guesswork.
You would be right if there was no evidence.
What then?
부인을 포박한 크로커.
Lady Brackenstall was tied to a chair on the night of the murder. And it was you who tied her up.
You call that evidence?
그때 뱃사람들이 즐겨 쓰는 매듭밖에 없었으니까. 오케이.
Yes, as she was tied with a sailor's knot. Your handiwork.
So, it's a sailor who's done it. That proves nothing, Mr. Holmes. I'm not the only sailor in London right now. Your theory is flawed anyway. On the night of the murder, I was aboard the Sharp. I was supervising the repair of a porthole.
At night.
It was an emergency. There was a leak. You can ask the ship's carpenter. He can confirm.
I'm sure that he can.
Perfect. In that case, we have nothing more to talk about. Good evening, gentlemen.
Holmes, what should we do now? Would you like to check his alibi?
No. There is no doubt that these men will testify in his favor, and there will be no way to check.
So, what then?
So, we must work with what we have. We have all the puzzle pieces.
Now I understand why you
벌써?
dissected the bell rope.
기술과 크로코 선장을 조합을 하면 크로코 선장의 개입. 크로코 선장은 거짓말을 했다. 협조해달라는 부탁에 곧바로 옹해준 것으로 보아 사건에 개입했음이 분명하다. 크로코 선장의 알리바이. 사건 당일 밤 크로코 선장은 샤프호에 승선한 상태였다. 당당한 태도로 보아 거리낄 게 없는 모양이다. 잭 크로코 선장이 범인이다. 이거 모르는 일인데. 그러니까 하나가 남았는데 시체. 이게 너무 잘 생각해보자. 잘 생각해봐. 크로코 선장은 전형적인 뱃사람이며 나이는 40대다. 시체를 죽였냐 안 죽였냐가 중요한데. 능력있고 정직하며 예의를 갖춘 사람이지만 부유하지는 않다. 아직 조간신문을 읽지 못했을 정도로 일정이 급해 보이며 출항하기 전에 신발을 세탁했다. 단서는 없어 지금 현재. 가보자. 선처를 베푸는 쪽으로 갈게요. 이번엔 너무 좀 안타까운 스토리일 것 같아서. 잭 크로코 선장이 범인이다. 사건 당일 밤 유스터스 경은 저택을 방문했던 남자에게 살해당했다. 부인을 구하려다 발생한 사건이므로 정상 참작의 여지가 있다. 살해범은 키가 크고 재빠르며 고위 선원으로 보인다. 선처를 베푼다. 스스로를 보호하려다가 발생한 사건이다. 제이콥 크로커는 극악무도한 남편으로부터 부인을 보호하려 했다. 수수께끼는 해결되었지만 진상을 비밀로 붙인다. 굳이 경찰에게 알릴 필요는 없다. 콜.
Wiggins, could you ask Mr. Crocker to come here again, please?
Right away.
1시간이 지나고.
Why did you make me come here again, Mr. Holmes?
It is over. I know that it was you who killed Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
What?
I know, because of the height at which the rope was cut. The knife used was a sea knife. The knots were sailor's knots, and not least the sheer force that was put behind the killing blow. And because you are the only one who knows Lady Mary Brackenstall in London. And because you love her.
It's true.
와,
It is time for you to tell us the
진실이네.
whole truth.
I admit that I loved Mary madly from the first day that I met her. But I never did come to visit her, for I believed that she was in a happy household. When I talked to her maid, who told me everything, I was insane with rage. I was due to set sail for 6 months away. I wanted only to see her again. But it turned into a damnable nightmare when he barged in. He dared raise his hand to her. He was not even worthy of licking her boots. Oh, I regret nothing. I admit I killed the monster out of love for her. She will forgive me if she is able.
Lady Brackenstall already forgave you. She said nothing.
Mary.
But that makes her an accomplice as well as her maid. It places her in danger yet again.
Mr. Holmes.
You would not have managed to protect her.
Till I die, do you hear me? Here is a letter that sets everything clear. And it is the one that should be disclosed to the
Wow.
police. I am the only culprit. Mary had nothing to do with it. Now it is time to end this.
자수한다고. 아, 자살하려고 그랬구나. 아, 이거 클릭해야 돼. 나 몰랐어. 와, 제발. 다시. 아, 다행이다.
Please forgive me, Captain Crocker. I wished only to test your sincerity, and your words and deeds have far exceeded my expectations. See here, Captain Crocker, we'll do this in due form of law. You are the prisoner. Watson, you are a British jury. Captain Crocker, the evidence shows that you acted without premeditation and used reasonable force to protect an innocent victim from her husband's brutality.
아,
Your
멋있다.
devotion pushed you to attempt to kill yourself in order to protect the one you love. Now, what say you, gentlemen of the jury?
Not guilty, my lord.
Vox populi, vox dei. You are acquitted, Captain Crocker. So long as the law does not find some other victim, you are safe from me.
Mr. Holmes.
It is a great responsibility that I take upon myself, but I will give Lestrade an excellent lead, and if he can't avail himself of it, I can do no more. Come back to your lady in a year, and may her future and yours justify us in the judgment which we have pronounced this night.
아, 멋있다. 그래.
Inspector, I'm afraid that the murderers have escaped us.
What? Do you mean to tell me that you failed? Never thought I'd live to see the day.
I mentioned the murderers, not the case. It is obvious that the crime was committed by 3 criminals who cannot be the Randalls.
You really think so?
You only need to find a gang of 3 thugs wandering around. I can trust you to do that.
If they exist, I'll catch them.
You'll find someone, I have no doubt of it. Goodbye, Inspector.
맞을까? 아, 맞네. 이 범인이 많은데 이게 발견 단서를 하나 못 찾았네. 그래서 좀 머뭇거렸는데, 아, 찾고 싶은데 할까 다시? 그러지 말자. 그레인지 저택 살인사건. 스스로를 보호하려다가 발생한 사건이다. 잭 크로커는 극악 무도와 남편으로부터 부인을 보호하려 했다. 수수께끼는 해결되었지만 진상은 비밀로 붙였다. 굳이 경찰에게 알릴 필요는 없었다. 나는 이렇게 했어요. 이게 아름답지 않나? 오케이, 그럼 그다음에 다음 영상은 큐 왕립 식물원의 비극. 다음 영상에서 보도록 하죠. 다음 에피소드가 이거네요. 뭘까? 또 이거 막 화학 성분 조사하고 막 이러는 거 아니겠지? 아, 그 사이즈인데. 아, 이번 에피소드 진짜 재밌었다. 간단하면서도 좀 처음 영상이 아마 좀 지루했을 것 같은데 그때 사실 좀 졸긴 했어요. 아니요, 그 밤을 새갖고 그 영상을 찍느라고. 그러면은 다음 영상에서 보도록 하죠. 바이바이.